Hello everyone, I'm Mazz O'Flaherty from Dingle Record Shop, and I'm in the shop recording a podcast session today with our East Specialta, Con Durham, All Ireland Piper. Con. And we've been recording podcast sessions from the shop here in the shop, which is probably one of the smallest shops probably in Ireland, at the western edge of Europe, etc., etc. So, Con?
Yeah.
You've been playing pipes for
a
lifetime, to say.
Yeah, a lot of years.
Yeah.
Not far off 40, I'd say, years.
Gosh, you only look 45.
I was very young when I started, so
Yeah.
I was 5 years old.
Were you?
I'm only joking.
Tommy's ik maganish. So, Kane, June,
I'd play some Shea Coupe de Port.
Kane and Amateur the Port or Loch Beishtikta.
One of them is called the Whinny Hills of Leitrim. And the other one is, I think it's the road to Dingle or the road to Bentry, I'm not sure. They're kind of, they're slides.
All right, lads. So can of handy to and so.
Tipo chuck a brain on him.
I was just near tattoo suppose. So in Skeldon, any story for our listeners, our audience, our luck to You've made an album, haven't you?
Yeah, I made an album with yourself there about 3 or 4 years ago.
Well, I wasn't really talking about myself, I was talking about you making an album, but anyway, that's all right.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, all right, we made an album. Aidan Schleed's called On The Way.
Yeah, I have it in mind to do another one myself.
That's great, yeah.
Yeah, when I get the energy for it. I'm planning it at the moment.
Great. I know you're going to record locally.
I will, yeah. I hope to
keep it local. Keep it local as much as possible.
Hennessy, yeah.
Oh, Don is he's a great producer and a great guitar player.
Yeah.
And, he's the works, like, yeah.
I hope to do a bit of work with him soon.
Great. We'll have a new CD from Con Durham, Le Choler Day to look forward to.
Yeah.
A winter, na Aidan, and down.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah, talk about
I know what. Do we have another tune?
I make Queen of the Rudagan. Shea my Rudagan Maul Bader.
Yeah, can you? Lot of smile here going on here into this podcast.
Eamon
Oh, beautiful.
Or no, Postin Fune. Shea me an Postin Fune bar.
The raw fain,
yeah, that's well, Shinter and so team play were out on, well, Derther were out on, Conter, right?
Yeah. Fair play to Con. There's only one Con Durham.
Few squeaks there.
They're the squeaks are part of being in the shop, I suppose. We have a few people here today as our Lochdeishtugta here in the shop, so to speak. Falter Overstock. We're having a little chat as well with Scruggle TV. And Trish, if you want to come in and ask me a few questions, read the sessions in the shop. Falter Overstock.
If not, why not? Hello, Con, how are you?
Good.
Falter Overstock.
I better position myself there where we can fit and see me.
Right.
No chair for me, so I'll kneel down and say a prayer.
Oh, God bless.
We're near the church anyway. Now, Mazz,
Hello.
how long are the sessions going on?
I started them 10 months ago.
And what inspired you to start this now?
I think it was the original, when the Pan Celtic first came here about, was it 3 years ago or 2 years ago?
2 years, yeah.
2 years ago, yeah. And I decided, because Fergus and I and my sister Lord Mercer, we took part in the first one, and we got second, but Alan Stiffel got the first prize.
Right.
So I managed to bring Alan Stiffel with my 4 words of French, and he had 2 words of English. And I managed to bring him from Killarney to Dingle. And he played in Flaherty's.
Excellent.
And then I took him out to Donanore. Now, this was a time like when there was no French and there was no English, and it was a different time. It was the time that was in it. Anyway, as my own personal contribution, I just thought that I would have sessions from the shop.
Right.
But I had them outside, Les Mahondoris. And then they went great, except the audience were on the road. It was good. I was having heart attacks. So I had to tell, because the road down Green Street, you know, up the so I had to tell our Lochdaishtik that, would you mind sitting over at the church on the steps? It was really funny.
Yeah.
But, and then it came to me. I said, right, this worked out. A lot of musicians turned up. And we had great fun. We really had. So I said, right, I think I'll bring him into the shop.
It's a brilliant idea.
And it just came from nowhere, and it's worked out, touch wood, and I am now a forest from touching wood.
Yeah.
It's worked out great because a lot of musicians
And
are coming in.
where can we access the former sessions? Because you've had many a session here now in the shop. So to get at those, how can we find them?
Podcast sessions from sessionsfromtheshop.com.
So it's all archived, and you can click in there and
Yeah, and I've left all the full podcast sessions. They're all left online for people
Excellent.
to hop into.
And you're blessed here in Dingle with so many musicians living here and
brilliant,
coming
yeah.
through, so you're
True.
never short of a session.
No.
In Dingle
and people
at all.
have been
True.
captured on the spot.
Yeah.
Literally on the spot. I've seen someone come to the shop and I said, hello,
Right.
are you busy?
But isn't that the nature of a session anyway?
it's
if they're
very
planned, they
natural.
don't work,
Yeah,
so it
yeah.
has to be organic.
Yeah, it's I've had some great sessions like
Excellent.
John Spillane. The first time I recorded, and I wouldn't be known now for being technological, and I'll put my hand up, and anyone that knows me knows that's true. But John Spillane, God bless him, it was my first time ever recording.
Yeah.
But he was a great help.
Brilliant.
And
yeah.
we had a great session.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Excellent.
that was
Lovely.
great.
So who have we up next? You don't know.
I have John Saunders is on at the moment, and
Right.
Marie Doyle Kennedy is on after that.
Excellent.
There's about 10. Like, what I do is, Maureen, my daughter, she works in Rossnaroon, and she has helped me out in recording, so which has been great because, you know, she's in and out with microphones and doing the real
the
biz.
sound is very important.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
Whereas with Mazz, I do my best, and well, we let it happen.
Excellent.
But there's about 20 and recorded.
Brilliant.
Like, I think the word you use is in the can.
In the can.
Is that
Well
the right
done.
word?
You're great. You're great for local musicians and local
I love
music.
promoting local musicians. Though we have had Lumiere who are from here, and Mick Handley has been in with Archie
Lovely.
McLean and Nolly Casey, and Mick Handley actually said he'd love to do his next album in here.
Excellent.
I said, I'd be delighted. You take the keys to the shop now,
There you
and I'll
go.
be able to go down the road and we'll have the
Could
cup
sell
on
a few-
tea.
He could sell a few CDs.
Well,
for
he's
that.
recording. He can't. But it was great. But I mean, I love the fact that we have local musicians and people from Timple na Horta. They don't have to be all from, you know, West
Yes,
Kerry.
yeah,
Like it's
yeah.
Osculta. It's open to anybody who wants to.
Yeah.
You know, come in and play, and I have lots of people that
Well-
would not be known as well as Lumiere or Mick Handley or, you know, other
Well,
people.
I suppose music being the universal language, isn't it? It brings,
Yes,
brings us all
yeah.
together.
And I have a few emails from, I'll have to leave it nameless at the moment until my people will be talking to their people, but there
Yeah.
might be a few kind of well-known people, hopefully.
Excellent.
Well, yeah, but as I said, it's open to people. That it's as important to me for people to come in here and play their music and share with the world their music, what they're playing.
Brilliant.
Like Con's son and daughter.
Oh,
they
they're
had,
fabulous,
Like
yeah.
with Pashy and
Yeah.
Patrick Flannery, do you know, also known
Also
as.
known
They
as.
are
We'll
brilliant.
get them in.
Yeah.
And we had them on, and gosh, they were brilliant. And we had
Yeah.
a load of hits, like we're tipping on 250,000 hits.
My goodness.
and it's kind of just audio at the moment.
Yeah.
So it's great, and
Yeah.
it's just sharing the music.
Lovely. Well, this
With
is the
everyone,
start
you know.
of the visual.
Yeah.
So Scruggle
Yeah.
TV,
Good
we're
meal
delighted
August,
to collaborate with
Scruggle
sessions from
TV.
the shop.
Yeah.
And we look forward to the
Yeah,
next
good-
session. Thank
good
you,
meal
Con, and
August.
thank you,
Meal
Mazz.
August.
Now, my
Good
prayers
meal
are
August.
over. I'm getting up off my knees. Thanks.
The next time we'll have a seat for you.
We will.
Or a cushion.
We're saving for the
Or a
seat.
cushion, maybe.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's all right.
No, you're grand.